Hey everyone, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel. So ever since I did Veganuary, which obviously took place in January, which if you didn't know, it was 31 days of me going vegan. I made a bunch of videos about it. I brought you guys along for the ride. But then when it was over, I had this idea that I wanted to make monthly challenges kind of a thing here on this channel. So I decided that every month I'm gonna do a 30-day challenge, and who knows how this is gonna go, but we'll see. So for this 30-day challenge, I wanted to see how fast I could grow my hair in 30 days. So right before Christmas, I went for a haircut. And when I say haircut, I mean a trim. The teeniest, tiniest baby trim possible. That's all I wanted. I didn't want to lose any length off of my hair. I guess my hair was in just such bad condition that he ended up taking off 3.5 inches. I'm not over it. It happened so long ago and I'm not over it. And I know that my hair is still pretty long, but I'm missing so much length from it right now. Hair grows. It's longer, obviously, than it was when this ordeal first happened to me. But I just feel like 3.5 inches at the average rate of hair growth is going to take forever to grow back. So my idea for this video is to see, can I get my hair to grow any faster by using a bunch of different tips, tricks, and products. So typically the average person's hair grows 1/2 inch a month, which is just not working out for me. I need 3 inches right now, right here, immediately, by tomorrow, by yesterday actually. So we're gonna see if we can beat the system and get my hair to grow more than 1/2 inch in a month. Who knows, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Am I doomed to be bald forever? Let's find out. Okay, so first I want to talk you through what steps I'm going to be putting into place to try and encourage this super fast hair growth. The first thing I did is I went back and watched my tips and tricks for like long, strong, healthy hair video that I made way back when, I think like over a year ago, because it's been so long since I've been actively trying to grow my hair that I couldn't remember how I did it in the first place. So I went back, watched my own video, took my own advice. Thanks past me for all the tips and tricks. I will link that video in the description box down below in case you guys want to go and check that out. But I took all of my old advice on board, and some of the main things I'm going to be implementing are no heat styling, or very, very minimal heat styling. I'm going to be trying to reduce the amount of times I wash my hair in a week, because I've noticed that the water here in Bahrain is doing my hair no favors. I think that's why that 3.5 inches had to come off when I went for a haircut, because it's drying out my hair to the extreme. So the less I can expose my hair to this water, the better I think it'll be. I'm also gonna make sure that I stay really hydrated, which is something that I never do. So I'm gonna really have to push myself to drink that water. And I'm gonna be using tea tree oil because I completely forgot until I watched that old video that tea tree oil was a game changer for me. So we're bringing back the tea tree oil. Two things that I wanna mention that are slightly different from that original video. So firstly, I've upped my biotin game, because I think in that first video I was taking 300, whatever this measure is, UGs, 300 UGs of biotin a day. Now I'm taking 5,000. Some might say it's a little bit extreme, but these are the lengths that I'm willing to go to get my hair back where I want it to be. And also I'm introducing a new hair mask. So I'm still gonna be using the coconut oil as per that original tips and tricks hair hacks video, but I'm also going to be using the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin super nourishing coconut hair mask. So I'm going to be using this, I'm going to be using the biotin, and then I'm going to be following all of those steps from that video I mentioned earlier, and we're going to see if using all of these things can make my hair grow faster. So let's go ahead and measure my hair with a completely scientific method that I'm using right now, where I'm going to measure my hair up against the string from my dressing gown and then measure it up against the ruler, because I already know that my hair is longer than the ruler, so I'm just gonna have to, you know, like double it up. It's not the best way of doing it, but necessity is the mother of invention, so that's what we're going with. So I'm going to, probably should not be doing this when my hair is curly, because it definitely makes it harder. I know what you're thinking, this is the least scientific thing you've ever seen. What did you expect from this channel, honestly? So I'm gonna measure the front piece just because that's easiest for me to kind of like remeasure in the same place, because if I go for one of the longer pieces, because my hair is layered, I might never find that exact same place again, and we're trying to make this a fair test. Okay, so the front pieces of my hair, which are the shortest pieces, are 14 inches long. We want to be able to see that the pieces of these hair are longer than 14.5 inches, because if the average person's hair grows half an inch a month, I want to like double that. I want to triple that. I don't think I'm going to be able to triple it, but any growth is some growth, and I'm going to be happy with whatever I can get. So I guess I'll see you guys in 30 days. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for me and my hair, please. Okay guys, through the magic of editing, we have been transported 30 days into the future. Not really, but we are at the end of the 30 days, and I am ready to check these results with you guys. Apologies also for the quality of this part of the video, because my camera's gone in for repair. I'm using my iPhone, you know, like a real professional. Anyway, let's check out how much my hair has actually grown in the last month. I do not think it has grown at all, but we will see. We're gonna use the same old scientific method that we used a month ago, using the old dressing gown string. Okay, so as we all know, this is the least accurate way of measuring anything ever. I completely accept that, but I have tried to be somewhat scientific, and when I first measured my hair a month ago, I did it 3 times and took an average, and that's what I've done again because I'm trying to put some of my Key Stage 3 science skills to good use. I remember physics class from 10 years ago, okay? So it looks as though from those measurements, my hair has grown 3/4 of an inch in a month, which is more than the average person's hair is supposed to grow. If you want to believe these results, which I understand if you don't, then it's grown an extra 1/4 of an inch. And I don't know, I don't see it, but then again, I am looking at my hair in the mirror every day, just like willing it to grow. So maybe when I take a look at this footage up against the original footage, then I will be able to see that growth when I compare myself then to now. But at least it's grown. That's the main thing, right? I think the main takeaway from this is that since I've been actively trying to take better care of my hair, using the hair masks, using the biotin, using the tea tree oil, like keeping myself hydrated, which is good to just keep yourself alive anyway, as a side point. But since I've been doing all of those things, the condition of my hair is a lot nicer. Like it's a lot softer, it's a lot less frizzy, it's more manageable, and that is going to be essential to growing my hair long. Hair masks and any kind of product that you apply directly to your hair are not going to make your hair grow faster out of your scalp. But if you can keep your hair in a better, healthier condition, then whenever you go and you have to get a trim, it will actually just be a trim. Because if your hair is dead and you have split ends and it's a complete mess, then your hairdresser is going to have to give you the big chop. And trust me, that's not nice. That's not fun. Still not over it. Whereas if you keep it in good condition and you take good care of it, then you're able to hold on to that length for longer. And that's something that I really lost sight of within the last few months, and it's my own fault that I lost 3.5 inches of my life. Did I say life? I meant hair. Is there a difference? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't like super scientific. I know a lot of you are probably like, did this video even prove anything? The answer is probably no, and for that, I apologize. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm definitely gonna keep up doing these 30-day challenges if you guys like them. If you do, please go ahead, let me know, give this video a thumbs up, let me know what kind of challenges you'd like to see next. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and for those of you who have, thank you guys so much. You are my oddballs and I love you. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all soon. Bye.